time.
All right.
Great Scott!
Kevin does make an appearance, so he is here.
Marty, it's your kids!
All right, teams that are on the bye.
It's not you, it's the kids.
Teams that are on the bye are Chicago, Cincinnati, Denver, and Green Bay.
It's your kids.
Kevin, before we go, man, did you want to add any thoughts about the LSU and Florida game and Michigan State game?
Oh, sorry, that's the only thing I could do at the Michigan State game.
All right, man.
Fall down.
All right.
He missed that he showed some love for the Gators, so he did miss that.
Fall down.
Fall down. Well, you got to think about it. The kids from Australia, man.
I don't give a shit.
Fall down. What are they taught to do? I mean, then you got to think he's a kid, dude. In this situation, me and you both can sit there and scream the same thing I just said, too. Fall on the ball. That's the first thing I said. Fall on the goddamn ball! What actually happens is, what came out of my mouth must have relayed to him was pick up the ball and kick it. Because that's what he did. And
number one, you're a little skinny kicker. If you see all these big-ass people running at you, the automatic thing is to fall down. The thing you're
taught... Secure the ball, fall down. Secure the ball, fall down.
Exactly. That's what you're taught to do. Just fall down, and they're like, well, he's from Australia. Well, kick him in his Australian nuts and tell him to fall down. That would have been the next thing I'd have said. Fall down.
Are you going to go in the door and go tell him that?
Fall down. Yeah, I'm going to go back in time and be like, Jim, it's your punter.
Great Scott, Jim, it's your punter.
Be like, great.
What's wrong with him?
Jim, it's your punter. He's from Australia. He went, good day, mate, and tried to kick the ball. Tell him to get down.
Oh, my God.
Well, on the latter side, at least we didn't fall for a fake punt.
That I called, and we didn't fall for a fake punt. It was a fake field goal. Thank you very much.
No, that's what I meant. You know
Same
thing. I got the brain, dude. The break, all right?
Everyone else fell for it except one person.
He did call it. He was there with me at timeout.
No, dude, believe it or not, I saw that shit coming too, and I was like, nah, I don't think so.
No. I went.
You did. I'm like, oh my God.
As soon as he lined up, I said, they're going to fake this. As soon as they lined up, I said, they're about to fake this. I said, because he's not going to kick it. They're going to fake it right now, and they need a dude standing right out there on that side because he runs it the same damn side every single time. I said, stand over there, have somebody waiting, and they'll not make it. Sure enough, motherfucker runs. I'm like, oh, there he goes.
Oh, man.
I'm like, there you go.
I'm like, I saw that coming. A mile away.
Hey, I seen it, but I was like, nah, there's no way.
No, I legit was like, there he goes. I was like, he's about to do it. There he goes. Okay, hold on. Buffalo, Washington, Atlanta, Indianapolis, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Miami, New England, San Diego, the Giants, and Philadelphia gives Carolina their first loss, and the Battle of the Birds, they get caged. Arizona.
We got Seattle and San Francisco.
Seattle and San Francisco? Do I even got to say who I'm picking there?
You got to, because
Seattle.
The last few games.
Kevin.
Yeah, huh?
What's the one thing that pisses? Let me ask you. What's the other thing besides the way the Jaguars play? What pisses you off about Gus Bradley?
You don't want.
Besides,
nothing pisses me off about Gus Bradley.
Hold on here, because I want to tell you what pisses me off. I want to see if you agree with me.
Nothing pisses me off about Gus Bradley. What pisses me off is the jack-off GM goes, oh, a year late, we decide that we need players. Well, you fucking dipshit. You have goddamn how much money, and now all of a sudden you're like, oh, we need players. No shit. I could have showed you that shit 13 fucking years ago. Here's what pisses me off about the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're like, this is a 3-year plan. This is a 3-year plan. The fucking fans have been taking it up the ass since 2000. We have fucking took this shit for 15 fucking years. We have been good for the first part of the short existence of this franchise. We were good for a small part. The rest of the time we have sucked. 2007, you gave me life and thought we were going to be good again, only to put it right up my butthole again and give me false hope and then dick me around with this bullshit. Now you're expecting me to wait 4 more years before you to be any good? Fuck off!
Man, I was going to take the easy route and say, I don't like the way he says Jaguars. He says Jaguars.
I can't stand the way he says Jaguars. I hear that shit at dailies every fucking time you go up to the damn thing. The Jaguars. Who the fuck is a Jaguar?
I hate it.
Who's a Jaguar? I don't even know what a Jaguar is. You could say it British and I wouldn't be as offended. You could go Jaguar and I wouldn't be as offended. But this is what they go, y'all need to be patient. We've ran out of patience because we've sucked for so damn long.
Kevin is hyperventilating.
And we have nothing to show for it. Nothing. And now there's a rumor that they're going to take 2 home games and play them in London. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, that would piss me the hell off, dude.
Fuck
if that
off.
happens, you better watch the TC.
If you take 2 home games from this place and one of them is not a preseason game, the Jaguar fans and your season tickets are going to go poop. Because these people ain't going to pay full price to go see 2 preseason games. And then you're going to take 2 regular season games and take them over there so they can go pip, pip, and cheerio? No. Let that be the announcement that comes out of his mouth tomorrow, and you're going to hear a hailstorm in this place.
Oh, yeah. Because nobody else is doing that dumb shit.
This place will go stupid. I'm telling you, this place will go stupid. You'll want to go back to the freaking future and go and rethink taking 2 games over there if you say 2 games tomorrow. You're going to get in that damn DeLorean and go back and be like, I only meant 1.
I love the Back to the Future references.
I'm gonna Sean will go up to Sean and be like, great Scott, man! Only say 1! What do you mean only say 1? Because they're going to shoot you when you get back to Jacksonville. They're still pissed that the best game to come to Everbank Field in the year is freaking the Florida State or the Florida Georgia game. He goes, this is shame where that place is full the most of the time.
Oh man!
Great Scott!
Oh man!
Somebody needs to go back in time. Oh, and there's another thing that pisses me off while I'm on my little rant.
Go for it.
This analytics shit in sports is the dumbest bullshit I have ever heard in my life.
Go ahead.
I don't need fucking numbers to tell me if people are any good or not. I have eyeballs. I can tell you if somebody's good or not. Oh, well, this guy's good in the 3rd and 4th quarter, but the rest of the game he's shit. I can see that. They're like, well, Blake's doing this well in the second half. Yes, because he's having to throw the fucking ball because we're getting our asses kicked the first fucking half. Don't tell me about stats and all this bullshit. The only stat I give a flying rat's ass about is if there's a W. That's the only thing I care about now. And for 3 years you told me, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And guess what? It hasn't came. It's like a woman that you can't find her fucking G-spot. It's never gonna fucking come.
You can find a search, but if you can't find that spot, you're fucked.
Steve, he read your mind, huh? You just had this discussion about the Jaguars like earlier in the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Basically everything you said, Kevin just did in the rant here.
But this analytic bullshit that people fucking bring up is stupid. And the guy sitting right next to me on my left-hand side loves this analytic crap
I do.
when it comes to basketball. Guess what? How many times does your analytic crap come up any time in basketball? In basketball, who always wins? The people with the better players, not the people with the better stats.
Oh,
James Harden led the league in all kinds of shit last year. How good did his team do in the fucking playoffs? Exactly. The people with the best stats don't fucking win games. The people that fucking have a better team wins the fucking ball games. Not this crap that, they do well on 3rd and 4th down when the sun's out and the fucking going down on the other side of the stadium. Or if they're going east to west or north to south, they do this, and this. That shit don't matter. I don't give a fuck. I do not care about no goddamn analytics.
We beat this before. And
I don't care nothing about it. And especially they don't matter in football. They do not matter in football. Ye who has the better players and has the good coaches that are getting these players to perform at a high level are the ones that are going to win football games. Not some dipshit with a clipboard going, he completed a cast for 5 yards on a leap day in February. Then no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. We stopped the 4th down on a full moon. I don't
care. They're on pace to do it again the next full moon.
Yeah, I do not care. I do not care about analytics, statistics, and crap like that. You know what? Blake Bortles is 5th in the league in freaking passing yards. Where's that getting us?
Exactly.
It's getting
That's
you
what I said.
Nowhere. It's getting you absolutely, positively nowhere.
Hey, man, I said,
the screwed up.
Bring 6 to fucking 3 every game, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Get the W.
What screwed up this whole flipping thing is fantasy crap. Everybody is so in line, which I like fantasy because it gives me a way to watch the games in a different way. But we've come so obsessed with fantasy stats and all this crap and everything like that we're always focused on statistics. Statistics don't prove shit. What proves shit is if you win freaking football games. That's what proves shit. How good was Trent Dilfer when they fucking won a football game in freaking Baltimore? When they won the championship? He sucked!
But his team was great.
He sucked, but his team was freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
How Brad Johnson won a flipping Super Bowl, for God's sake. But you want to sit here and tell me stats matter? Stats don't fucking matter. Analytics don't fucking matter. You think they had an analytic for how many times Robert Horry was going to stand at the 3-point line and drill a 3-pointer in a flipping game? No! They threw it to him because he was wide fucking open. That's why Robert Horry got the damn ball. Because he was wide open. Not because he gave the ball because it was a leap day.
I'm just gonna let you rant because you know how big I am.
Analytics is one of the analytics is one of the most stupidest things in the world. You show me one time where analytics has won a championship. You show me one time where analytics has won me a championship and that shitty fucking team has won a championship based on analytics. There is none. You want to know why they won the championship? Because they have the better fucking players. So here's the thing, Tony Khan and your analytics. Go and get better fucking players! Stop telling me what they can do because they damn sure aren't doing it. They damn sure are not doing anything that your analytics say they are doing. Just because they done some shit in college don't mean shit. This ain't college anymore, bruh. This is the NFL, which stands for not for long, if your ass can't play. Good God.
Being adjourned?
No. Yes.
Let's close this down.
I'm just tired of hearing about shit.
Kevin is
just like fucking Khan said today, these statistics are leading towards that he's going to be better. Yes, Blake is doing better, but guess what's not doing better? The shit that you placed around him. That's what's not doing better. What's not doing better is you got a defensive head coach who can't coach his defense. And there lies my problem. You got a defensive head coach, and our defense sucks big, gigantic monkey balls. And here's a shocker for you. Devon House, who's been probably the best cornerback on his team, is getting benched. For a guy